Okay, you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Trying to not show my steering wheel. Rex was doing this the other day and he had his wheel and strap on. I'm like, Rex, at least look like you're somewhere different.
Yeah, he's. I
Now,
think he's. I I've talked to him about.
he gets all revved up, kind of like me every now and then. It's like, okay.
Okay, that's not Mr. Reiner.
No, Your Honor, I am not. I am Esteban Gonzalez. I'm an associate with the Reiner Law Firm. Unfortunately, neither he or Ashley Reiner could appear today, and I am here to offer proof of death on behalf of Mr. Reiner as the proposed administrator.
Okay, you're an attorney, correct?
Yes, I am an attorney.
Okay, I'll waive your oath as an officer of the court. You may proceed, Mr. Brackett.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today we're seeking to have a dependent administrator appointed for the state of Jim Daniel Whitty, who we believe died on February 23rd, 2017. There are two outstanding debts of this estate that are secured by real property that was owned by Mr. Whitty, that's located in Jefferson County, Texas. One commonly known as 1075 Hewlett Street, Beaumont, Texas 7705. We would propose that Mr. Reiner be appointed as the administrator of the debt so he can seek to possibly settle these debts. Or if not, we can be allowed to proceed with foreclosure of the property. I'm prepared to ask Mr. Gonzalez in place of Mr. Reiner questions to prove up his qualifications to serve as the administrator of the state, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Thank you. Mr. Gonzalez, can you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, Esteban, Esteban, middle initial H, Gonzalez, Gonzales.
And have you reviewed the application for the letters of dependent administration filed by Nation Star Mortgage LLC?
Yes, I have.
Have you reviewed the exhibits attached to the application, including the note, deed of trust, both dated January 3rd, 2008, and executed by Jim Daniel Whitty?
Yes, I've reviewed the title documents also in support of the application.
Based on your review of the note and the deed of trust, does it appear that a necessity for the administration of the decedent's estate exists because of an unpaid debt?
Yes, it does.
Based upon your review of the proof of death that was filed with the application, did the decedent die on February 23rd, 2017 in Harris County, Texas, but while a resident of Jefferson County, Texas?
Yes, that is correct. He did pass in Harris County, Texas, but he was a resident of Jefferson County, Texas. And he died at the age of 65.
So as such, more than 4 years has passed since death.
Yes, more than 4 years have passed since the time of death, but based on the application and the review, there is a necessity due to the default of the debt of the decedent.
Thank you. Based upon your review, the application and exhibits, did the decedent have a place of residence at 1075 Hewlett Street, Beaumont, Texas 77705 at the time of his death?
Yes, he did.
Have you seen the property?
I have not seen the property directly. If the court does allow Mr. Reiner as the proposed administrator, we will proceed with getting the property reviewed and secured and get a valuation to see if there is any equity remaining in the property. So the potential of marketing it for sale.
And are you a licensed attorney in good standing with the state of Texas?
I am a licensed attorney in good standing with the state of Texas. Mr. Howard M. Reiner is a licensed attorney in good standing with the state of Texas and is not disqualified from by law from accepting letters of dependent administration or for serving as such, and is entitled to letters of administration provided the court goes forward and approves them today.
And neither you nor Mr. Reiner have ever been convicted of a felony?
That is correct, yes.
Are you and Mr. Reiner both residents of the state of Texas?
Yes, we are.
Are you incapacitated, or is Mr. Reiner incapacitated in any way that prevents you from serving as the administrator?
No, he is not.
Other than being an attorney, yeah.
Your Honor. Are you
Your Honor, I concur, and I will not approach anything else beyond that.
are you aware of any reason why you should not serve as the administrator of Jim Daniel Whitty's estate?
Well, it would not be me serving as the administrator. We would prefer that Mr. Howard M. Reiner serve, but there is no other reason for that. Yes, correct.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. The court is familiar with Mr. Reiner. He served as an administrator in a number of cases before this court over the last 15 years. So if you'll get him to execute his proof and his oath, then e-file those with the county clerk. Those will come up through our mail system to my clerks, and we'll get the orders signed for you. Otherwise, you let us know if there's anything else. Mr. Brackett, are there any other mortgage company or home equity loan companies that you represent?
I represent a few of them, Your Honor.
I need to find out. I'm trying to find out from a friend of mine who's having a problem with a mortgage company up in the Dallas area. But I forgot the name of the company. And
The servicing company, probably.
I don't think so. It's my CPA, and he and I played high school football together and have been friends forever. But he did a home equity loan. Always paid it timely, but made a financial decision to pay his taxes late, like in April or May. And I'd looked through his agreement. I didn't see anything in his home equity loan agreement, although it was only about 4 pages, so I thought it was strange.
Yeah.
And wondered whether he was missing something. But anyway, he, as he always does, went and paid him shortly after the April tax season. And like a month and a half later, the mortgage company paid him again.
Oh.
And then placed after he had already sent them proof that he paid them, they paid him again, and then they're placing all his payments for the last 6 months in suspension and showing him past due, which has had a dramatic effect on his credit report.
Sure.
And he is, needless to say, a little bit upset about it.
I agree. I've seen that before. Has he contacted the county to try to get them, because the county's holding double payments? If they'll
I mean, we in commissioner's court, we refund double payments all the time. He told me that the mortgage company had applied for a refund, but I haven't seen it come across on my agenda. So I guess I need to go down and talk to the tax assessor and find out what's going on, but need to find somebody who's in authority with this mortgage company that can look into this snafu and take care of it before he sues them under the Fair Credit Reporting Act or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, in any event, I might call you back once I texted him about 5 minutes ago asking him for the name of this company, and he hadn't responded. So I'll call you and ask you if you represent them in a little while.
I'll give you my cell, Your Honor, if you want. That's the way to get a hold of me.
Go ahead.
It's 817-269-9462.
Very good. Thank you so much. And maybe even if you don't represent them, maybe you know who does.
I can push you somewhere. Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all
Your Honor, just a couple of questions, Your Honor. With regard to the bond, does the county require a wet signature, or can we e-file the bond? And what is the bond amount, by the way?
Well, since it's real estate, it's probably going to be either $1,000 cash bond or uh, I'm not extremely concerned about it because I take it y'all will be coming back with an order of sale.
Correct.
Since it's
Can we
deed
set a minimal bond
restoration.
of $11,000, Your Honor, on surety?
Probably 1,000, since it's an
1,000.
attorney and it's real estate. Now, I would
Okay.
expect that in the event that using his letters of administration, if he finds other assets, that he will report
Correct.
those to the court
Yeah.
so that I can adjust the bond if necessary.
Correct. That would be included in our inventory, and if that is necessary, we'll approach the court for an increase in the bond. So, $1,000 surety acceptable to the court?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. And do you require the wet signature, or just can we e-file the bond?
you can just e-file it.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. We'll get this taken care of.
Let's see, what else?
Get us proof of that, the oath, and the bond, once we get the
Yeah,
order.
I think
appointed.
that will take care of it. And
All right.
let me know if there's anything else, you can give us a call.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you for your flexibility this morning. I appreciate it.
Y'all have a great week.
You
Thank
too.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.